Hi Libra, March 2020, the Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Energies go both ways. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Please like, share, subscribe, comment if it resonates. Check your Sun, your Moon, your Rising, Venus. I'm feeling for Libra, there's this need for reciprocity. There's always a need for reciprocity, right? No matter who you are. I think more so for Libra. Look at the heart of the matter, please. The heart of the matter for Libra. What's going on for Libra? What's going on for Libra, please? March 2020. The lovely air sign of Libra. Freedom. Freedom. What's going on for Libra? Freedom. Liberation. Please show me. This I need to speak with Libra. Thank you. Could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This could be you or someone that you're dealing with. And the energy of intuition, following your dreams, following your passion, following your destiny. Thank you. Contemplating an offer with the Four of Cups. An offer could have been turned down. You could have turned down an offer, or you would have extended an offer and an offer was turned down. Some of you, this could have to do with divorce or separation in the home. Someone is feeling despondent with the situation. Some of you, and again, energies go both ways, chose a certain situation and it didn't go out the way that you had hoped it would. Or is that something that you might be contemplating right now? You might be revisiting an offer from the past. Or you did revisit an offer from the past in hopes that it would go differently than it did. Something you're very passionate about. Queen of Wands is a very passionate queen, very fiery, determined, no nonsense. relentless at times, but in the best possible sense of the word, unless he or she is in their shadow self. Why is this all happening? The Eight of Swords. There's anxiety over this offer, this decision to either accept or deny. Sleepless nights, anxiety, nightmares. I'm also sensing someone's having nightmares. Trauma. I'm also feeling trauma. I don't usually get that either. What brought Libra to this, please? I'm also getting health issues. And readers most don't like to bring up health, but I'm also feeling this is, the Eight of Swords is usually, it's mental, right? Because it's an air quality, but I'm feeling that this is affecting someone so greatly at the emotional level. Someone is so passionate about this to the point where they're in their head over it. It's all happening because of this mental anguish, that it's affecting them physically or emotionally to the point where it's causing physical ailment. What is behind Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What past experiences caused this? I feel as though this has a lot to do with values. Whatever offer this may or may not be on your behalf or on behalf of someone else. There is there isn't a like-mindedness as it relates to meeting eye to eye with the values. The Knight of Pentacles is I don't even like to say slow-moving knight, because this knight doesn't move at all. It's very stagnant. This offer I'm feeling that's helping or hindering this passionate situation was slow in the making to come in, and by the time it came in, if indeed it came in at all, I feel as though there's such a delay here. It's causing such mental anguish. Someone is so passionate about wanting something to come to fruition so badly. What's in Libra's crowning thought? What is above Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. The Pentacles does relate to money, value, self-worth. The crowning thoughts, this guy Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be dealing with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well with this Knight of Pentacles. Communication, lack thereof, commitment, communication about commitment. Where are we headed with this offer? I'm feeling as though someone wants to stabilize. I have all elements here, Libra. You could be dealing with any one of the signs, excuse me, the zodiac. I'm also feeling as though there was an offer on the table and it was taken away. Like an Indian giver. And I'm feeling this Indian giving energy. A frustration. Are we still going to work on this? Is coming in the future. Are we still working on this relationship? I need to clarify some of this. What's going on with the central issue? What's going on with this heart of the matter? What's going on with this Queen of Wands and this author? Please show me what's going on. Libra needs to see with this, please. Universal Spirit, please show me. The Six of Cups. For those that resonate, this has to do with a long in the making relationship. This could have to do with children, okay, but this could have to do with a soulmate bond type of union, something that had been long in the making. With this Knight of Pentacles, okay, the Six of Cups is very nostalgic. It's childhood sweetheart. It's something that even if it hasn't been long in the making, we feel it to be, we resonate with it being very nostalgic. We resonate in our hearts with it being something that touches us deeply, as it touches our heartstrings, like the inner child, right? So this is something here, this offer that we feel very passionate about, very well could be in a water and or earth sign that was long in the making. And I am feeling an Indian giver type of energy here, where in the past it was slow coming, and it came, and either it was offered to you or it was discussed that this is something that, you know, we're moving toward, and once it got there, for whatever reason, it just didn't come to fruition in the moment. This Knight of Pentacles. Perhaps maybe you thought you were seeing eye to eye on certain issues. You thought you were in agreement about certain topics. Perhaps maybe your core values. You thought your core values You were in agreement about core values. This shit hit the fan in a particular area of your lives, and the other party didn't behave the way that you anticipated he or she would have, and their true colors came out. And rocked the boat. Now you have both the king and queen of the same suit coming out here. So I do feel as though this was something that was discussed for a lengthy period of time. And the king and the queen of the same suit does signify to me a soulmate union. Okay. Six of Cups does as well. So when I'm the Six of Cups and the King and Queen of a similar suit, you're a Libra. That is the air element here. So this could be a childhood sweetheart that you've been together with for an extensive, lengthy period of time, trying to get in alignment, trying to get on the same page, or having thought that you were on the same page. Come to find out, for whatever reason, something went awry. Mercury being retrograde. I hate to keep bringing that up, but, you know, it is what it is, and it does happen collectively. There is some sort of offer that is either helping or hindering this anxiety. And going into the future, we are discussing, trying to figure out whether or not it looks to be a commitment of some sort here. What are we going to do about this commitment? We are discussing it. I'm feeling this is a proposal, a marriage. Are we going to go ahead and actually solidify this relationship? Like, shit or get off the pot. Like, this has happened. Like, we've been doing this for too long. Like, where are we headed here? I'm not feeling third party stuff. If there's a tinge of it, then not really, no. Are we going to solidify this? And I think it's like runaway bride too, like Indian giver. Like a proposal. I don't know if I should accept his hand in marriage. You know, like the wedding day comes and he's standing there waiting, you know, runaway bride, that type of feeling. Freedom. Like a fear of commitment after all was said and done. That leaves someone here really nervous. Nervous isn't even the word. The Hierophant. And now, excuse me, not the Hierophant. Don't rip it. The Emperor, which is for foundation. Again, it's solidifying the foundation. You could be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus. As I see her. So, you know, the Emperor has everything put together. He's all four kings in one. The energies are really mastering what it is he wants. This comes down to the decision and owning it. And celebrating that. This is about celebrating. This is about owning who you are, knowing what you want, achieving that, integrating that, exuding innately, being into becoming that I am essence and celebrating it. Like that's what this relationship is about. It's not just not just talking the talk and not just walking the walk, but actually living it. That's essentially what this spread is coming down to. Decision. Making the choice. And working on it, like living it though. Not just talking about it or even just living it, like living together, cohabitating, but living it. Celebrating it. Celebrating the union. And that empowering the relationship. It takes forever to get these messages. I don't know what takes so long. And that's where you're at with this. Are we going to celebrate this union? Yeah, I can guess over that. I'm going to pull an angel card for you. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I feel as though going into the future, it seems you're going to make that decision to continue to work on it, but ultimately, I feel as though it's going to come down to whether or not you celebrate it. And if not, freeing yourself from it to celebrate, empower yourself, being authentic to who it is, divine purpose. There's like two groups of people here, I feel. It's something you choose to experience on a soul level. The answers to your question has to do with the life fulfillment and the soul lessons. Choose the pathway. There are two groups here. Choose the pathway that leads you closer to your purpose and let go of the fleeting and temporary diversions. You're here to bring about changes and to help create a life that is built upon integrity, truth, and cooperation. Realize how powerful and essential your role is and be called upon to the leadership you're here to do. So again, I feel as though this is all about celebrating not only yourself, but celebrating your part in this union, and not just walking the walk or talking the talk, but literally like celebrating and living this dream that you have within you. And whether or not the partnership is going to do that and be empowered in of itself, or whether or not you take the power that you have as an individual and walk your own path outside of this partnership. So that's what I have for you, Libra. I hope that was helpful. And with that being said, luminous love, light, blessings. Ciao for now. Peace. And see you next time. Bye.